Hey there everyone, today I'd like to take a casual peek into the G.I. Joe Sigma 6 Arctic Duke action figure. This is a Commando Class Wave 4 release, which originally came out in 2006. And this version of the Arctic Duke was a Walmart special or exclusive. And you could tell by the green end caps here, and a bonus 2.5-inch figure and episode from the animated series, the Sigma 6 animated series. I bought this particular figure set at a Ross. I guess Ross picked up some of the overstock of Walmart's stuff, and I originally paid $8.99 for it. Taking a look at the figure in the package, well, you can barely see it with this cellophane wrapper here. That's because it includes the DVD of the animated series on there. But if you can see it, you can see Duke in there. He's got his Arctic gear, and he's got a whole bunch of Arctic gear. And you can actually see, it looks like a tunnel rat figure in there. And you can see more equipment here that comes with the figure. And you can't really see the back of the package because of the bonus DVD. It looks like it includes Ninja Showdown Part 2. And I don't believe I have a Part 1. I have to go look on there. But I would have shown you the back of the package, but like I said, the DVD is in the way. Let's go ahead and open up this figure set, and we'll be right back. Okay, if anyone's interested, if they want to go ahead and read the back of the package here, there's the top part for Sigma 6. And here is some of the details of Duke on there, if you want to pause and read that. And also some of the figures in the line. You have Firefly, Long Range with Desert Gear, Snake Eyes with Night Ops gear, Storm Shadow with Shuri crossbow, High Tech with Hound Sentry, Snake Eyes Jungle Commando, and Destro. So we'll go ahead and open up the rest of the figure, and we'll be right back. Okay, Arctic Duke has come in from the cold, and the first thing we'll take a look at are some of the items that are common to all the Commando class, and we'll get those out of the way. Here's the weapon case. It's pretty much the same as the other weapon cases. It has the foam inserts and stuff. Here's the instructions on how to put the weapon case together. And here is a visual checklist of all the accessories that come with Arctic Duke. And on the other side is how to use some of those accessories. That's pretty neat. Going over some of the bonus items that came with this particular figure set. We have here a 2.5-inch scale figure of Tunnel Rat to promote the 2.5-inch scale figures and accessories. I think they made these 2.5-inch scale figures and vehicles because of the cost of creating 8-inch scale vehicles is probably just too expensive, so they went to a 2.5-inch scale to create vehicles. The second bonus item is the animated series Ninja Showdown Part 2. I think this is one set of the animated series, and I won't open this until I get series Part 1 of Ninja Showdown. And let's go ahead and take a look at some of the accessories that came with Arctic Duke. First thing we'll take a look at is the BFG here. It's kind of neat. It has two spring-loaded firing missiles, or thaw missiles as they call them. And here's the grip to fire, I guess, the bottom missile, which is kind of neat because you slide this out and it's actually one of his switch-fire blasters. Arctic Duke comes with two of these guys. That's kind of neat. The ammunition clip doesn't come out though. But I guess this doubles as a grip to fire his BFG. And to fire the bottom missile, there's a trigger right here, and you just push that down. And as you notice, it fires pretty strongly. And to fire the top missile, you press this button here to extend the barrel, and it also reveals the trigger, and you push down on the trigger here to fire the top missile. And you notice there it doesn't fire as strong as the bottom missile. So, but that's the BFG included with Arctic Duke. I think that's kind of neat. Next accessory is, I guess, a climbing tool or digging tool that you can use when climbing the ice or trying to dig through the ice. It's kind of neat on there. The top here actually extends out or swivels out, so you can latch onto the top of a ice cliff, I guess. That's kind of neat on there. And he also comes, like I said, with a second switchfire blaster here. It's kind of neat. And he also, Arctic Duke comes with a pair of binoculars, painted white to go with his cold weather gear. It's kind of neat on there. And he also comes with a pair of skis. They look like they're jet-powered skis with these exhaust ports on the back of the skis. And there's some pegs that attached to the bottom of Arctic Duke's feet. Interesting thing to note that these skis don't come with any ski poles, so that's kind of interesting on there. Arctic Duke also comes with a pair of arm guards here, made of softer rubber, and you can just pull them right out there. And he also comes with a ski mask to protect him when he's going down the slopes and stuff. And that just clips onto his face. And you'll notice he's got a little mask there. It's a cloth mask. One thing with the Sigma 6 figures, they like to, the guys that created these figures, they like to combine cloth and plastic accessories. So I think that's kind of neat. It harkens back to the original 12-inch scale figure, G.I. Joe figures. And you can just pull this over his head on there, and you can see the face Duke there. It's got the animated style on here. And he has this cold weather vest. It's a combination of cloth here and some rubberized plastic here. It's kind of neat on there. And I won't take the vest off for now. It just takes a little work. It does come off. You just have to work at it to take it off. And you can see the Duke figure. He's painted white to blend in with the Arctic snow, I guess, and ice. Oh, and he also has these pair of dog tags, which is another, I guess. It goes back to the 12-inch Joes, yeah, because the original Joes had dog tags to represent what branch of the military they were in. And I guess they included, for Sigma 6, dog tags with the Sigma 6 logo. So they, and it's kind of neat on there. You can see the logo on there. So I think that's kind of neat that they added these for the Sigma 6 figures. And I also forgot to mention on the previous videos, but each Sigma 6 figure comes with the a flip open. I don't know what this is, a biorhythm or a communicator or both. But each Sigma 6 character comes with one of these on their forearm, which I think is pretty neat. I don't think the bad guys have one of these, just the Sigma 6 dudes. You can see the details of the Arctic Duke figure. I won't go over the articulation because it's basic Sigma 6 articulation. If you'd like to see how the articulation works, just go ahead and take a look at my earlier videos. But you could see some of the differences on this particular figure is the boots. And that's sculpted in, and you can't remove these boots, so it's part of the figure itself. Which is, I don't mind really, because this figure is really designed to be out in the snow and ice, based on the paint and stuff. So I really like these figures. I like this particular figure for the cold weather gear, so that's kind of neat. And taking a look at more detail, Duke's face, he's got the trademark G.I. Joe scar on there, which is kind of neat on there. But that's my casual peek into the Arctic Duke figure from Sigma 6. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.